We cannot afford to lose this position! I shall personally see to its defense!
I was not expecting them to make it this far. It seems that even without Liu Bei to lead them, Shu is stronger than I thought.
We cannot let them anywhere near our lord. Everyone, stop that enemy officer!
Did you really think you could face me with no strategy in place? Our siege weapons will make you see the folly of your ways.
You are alone? I will make you regret your indiscretion.
You ignorant peasant. Have you come to offer me your head?
You have come alone? Are you not getting a bit ahead of yourself?
This was my best chance to eliminate Shu for good. Where did I go wrong?
We have somehow managed to repel the Wei invasion. This is all thanks to Zhuge Liang's plan and the courage shown by everyone. I hope you will continue to work together and give your all to keep Shu safe.
Lord Liu Chan, we have received reports that the entire Wei army has retreated.
Very good. This is all thanks to the unity everyone displayed on the battlefield.
This was a battle that we simply had to win. It was vital that we showed everyone both within the kingdom and without that Shu is still a force to be reckoned with, even after the passing of Master Liu Bei. And, just as I had hoped, we came together in our hour of greatest need and repelled attacks on our kingdom on 5 fronts. We have proven the might of Shu. Neither Wei nor Wu will dare to attack us for the foreseeable future.
Yes, I am a fortunate man indeed, to be supported by such capable vassals. I hope you will all continue to strive to create a land of virtue and benevolence.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
Thanks to you, we have managed to repel Wei's invasion of our territory. What do you propose we do next?
We have shown that we have the strength to stand toe-to-toe against Wei, even without Master Liu Bei, Master Guan Yu, or Master Zhang Fei. Now, we must work to repair our damaged relations with Wu.
I see. I fear that will not be a simple task. We fought against Wu very recently. Do you really think they will listen to what we have to say?
They must, or our grand design for the land will never come true. I will head to Wu myself. If I can meet with their people face to face, I am sure that I can get them to see reason.
Very well. I will leave this matter in your capable hands. Come to think of it, I feel like I'm leaving everything to you.
That is my duty, the duty that was entrusted to me by your father. To realize a land of virtue and benevolence, I will do anything and everything necessary.
I'd like to thank you for coming, Master Zhuge Liang. The situation is, I have been asked to discuss something with you.
And you are. Your strategy at Yiling was great.
No, thank you, but there's still a great deal for me to learn.
That may be, but isn't this a little overdone? You have gathered all these troops just for me?
Right now, in our eyes, you are a far greater enemy than Cao Wei. This talk is merely an extension of that. Given that, we are merely taking a few precautions.
Certainly. In the battle with Sun Wu, we lost a great number of people. Starting with Lord Liu Bei. We will never forget the grief and the regret. However, even with that, there are things that must be said.
You're talking about an alliance between our clans.
Yes. It will change nothing between Sun Wu and Shu Hong. My land is split in 3 parts. The late Zhou Yu's land in 2 parts. Both of those were specifically designed to stop Cao Wei. Now is the time to return to that strategy once again.
Together, our houses must join to defeat Cao Wei. And then, after that,
then we will settle things. Not in some discussion. It will be settled on the battlefield.
Understood. I shall tell my lord. I shall explain the benefits of a temporary alliance with Shu. We must fight together to put an end to this lawless chaos.
A peace accord has been forged with Wu. We can now concentrate solely on the threat posed by Wei.
Then are we to embark upon the northern campaign that you proposed earlier?
Not yet. Before we can do that, We need to make sure we have no cause for concern elsewhere.
You must be referring to the south, my lord. When the forces of Wei made their advance on 5 fronts, the people of Nanzhong attacked Shu. The Wei forces have retreated, but Nanzhong has not withdrawn its men.
We cannot give our all to an attack against Wei if we are worried about other fronts. Our first priority must be to bring Nanzhong under our control.
Very well. We shall do as you say. But if we bring it under our control with military force, then we will be no different from Wei. I know it will be difficult, but I want you to remember the spirit of benevolence which we have inherited from our forebears.
I will. The territory of Nanzhong is inhabited by a range of disparate tribes who have all learned to coexist. The goal of this battle will be to defeat Meng, the great king of Nanzhong, who has brought the tribes together. But military superiority alone will not be enough to bring them to their knees.
Huh? So what do you want us to do?
It would be for the best if the people of Nanzhong were not our enemies, but our allies. We do not want to beat them into submission. Instead, we must appeal to their minds. We must show them that we have their best interests at heart.
But how are we to do that?
We must begin by showing them that we cannot be beaten and by sapping their strength. Once they see we are benevolent people, they will be more amenable to surrender. You must not charge all the way in at once, but proceed slowly and logically toward the main enemy camp. An alliance with Nanzhong is essential if we are to stand against Wei. We need the cooperation of King Meng. He may not appreciate the strength of Shu at first, but he will soon see that the only way is to join our cause.
now, my lovely beast! Tear this shoe to pieces! As long as we have our wild animal brigade, we've got nothing to fear. The pathetic soldiers of Shu will be no match for us. Trying to steal Jianing while I'm gone, are you? Well, you won't get away with it! Hey! What are you doing to King Mulu's pets? He loves those things, you know. Keep your hands off of them! Trying to steal Jianing while I'm gone, are you? Well, you won't get away with it! You won't have your way with our land. I will keep Jianing safe from your prying hands. It's no good. We're just delaying the inevitable. You win, all right? You win!
The Great King has finally come around to our way of thinking. This should allow us to form an alliance with Nanzhong.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
Impossible! How could I be bested in a test of strength? A rematch! I demand a rematch!
This battle has already been settled, King of Nanzhong. I think that you know no matter how often we fight, you will never beat us. We have no wish to continue this conflict. It is of no benefit to us. Why not join hands with us? We will work together to make your land rich and prosperous.
What? 1 minute you're attacking us, and the next you want to be our friends? Stop messing with my head!
We attacked Nanzhong because you posed a threat to Shu after falling for Wei's poisonous whispers. We had no desire to invade your lands. We are not your enemies. Indeed, we would like to be your allies. Can you understand where we are coming from?
Well, you beat us fair and square. I'll do what you want. But don't get me wrong, I still don't trust you. If you claim you're our allies, then I'd better not see you try and attack us again.
I thank you for your understanding.
It appears that we have successfully subdued the lands of Nanzhong. Zhuge Liang, what do you propose we do next?
We have removed all concerns on other fronts. It is time for us to attack Wei.
Then it will finally begin.
We managed to prevent Wei's plan to attack on 5 fronts. But now the boot is on the other foot. If we attack, Wei will fight back grimly. We must give any attack all that we have.
Then once again, this will be a battle of great hardship.
All of us, officers and soldiers alike, are ready to fight. Master Liu Chen, give the order whenever you like.
Yes. But before that, Zhuge Liang and Zhao Yun, I would like to ask you a question. Tell me, can we really claim victory over Wei?
Lord Liu Chan.
The Wei forces are replete with brave soldiers. But the same could be said of our ranks. But I swear that my spear will bring glorious victory to Shu!
We must win, for the sake of Master Liu Bei and the others who have fallen for our cause. This concludes my summary of the overall status of our territory at the present time. Next, I will report on the movements of Wei.
To be honest, Zhuge Liang, I feel tired just listening to you. Will you allow me to rest a while first?
Forgive me, my lord. I should have been more attentive.
Zhuge Liang, you should rest a little as well. You are monitoring all domestic activity yourself, on top of which you seem to be making preparations for your northern campaign. If you continue to push yourself so hard, you will fall ill.
I appreciate your concern, my lord. In order to ensure the success of the northern campaign, however, it is imperative that I eliminate all potential sources of trouble. For that reason, I cannot afford to neglect my duties of domestic government.
Your diligence is truly appreciated, but if you do fall ill, the northern campaign cannot happen. It is well beyond my capabilities. If only there were someone who could act as a worthy lieutenant to you.
Ma Su is currently acting as my deputy. He is a smart man who understands the way I think. We can expect big things from him during the northern campaign.
I see. If you are satisfied, then I'm sure everything will be fine.
We will now begin our preparations for the northern campaign.
I crush Wei!
I understand how you feel, Master Wei Yun, but it's important to be properly prepared.
Madai speaks the truth. We have attained control over Nanzhong, but there remain a number of tasks which must first be carried out. We can only send forth our troops once all of these issues have been resolved.
However, the enemy will soon realize that we are making preparations. We must proceed swiftly and efficiently, and divide the tasks among us all.
You mean there's no need for one person to do everything?
That's right. Each mission must be carried out with precision if the northern campaign is to have a chance of success. I will be counting on all of you.
Lady Yue Ying's unit has to handle siege weaponry.
Lord Zhuge Liang is risking everything on this.
Chan's not much of a leader. Lord Zhuge Liang works too hard. He needs to rest. Why are we always fighting Wei? Lord Liu Chan's not much of a leader. Lord Zhuge Liang works too hard. He needs to rest. Lord Liu Chan's not much of a leader. Why are we always fighting Wei?
Lord Zhuge Liang is risking everything on this.
Lord Liu Chan's not much of a leader.
Lord Wei Yan's orders are always so brusque.
Lord Zhuge Liang works too hard. He needs to rest. Why are we always fighting Wei? Lord Liu Chan's not much of a leader. Lord Zhuge Liang works too hard. He needs to rest.
Lord Wei Yan's orders are always so brusque.
Why are we always fighting Wei? Lord Zhuge Liang works too hard. He needs to rest. Lord Liu Chan's not much of a leader. Why are we always fighting Wei? Chan's not much of a leader. Why are we always fighting Wei?
Do we have the supplies to wage war up north? Will Lady Yue Ying have a new weapon this time?
Lord Liu Chan's not much of a leader.
Lord Wei Yan's orders are always so brusque. Lady Yue Ying's unit has to handle siege weaponry.
Will Lady Yue Ying have a new weapon this time?
Lord Zhuge Liang works too hard. He needs to rest.
The Northern Campaign will turn the tables on Wei. Will Lady Yue Ying have a new weapon this time?
Why are we always fighting Wei? Lord Liu Chan's not much of a leader.
The Northern Campaign will turn the tables on Wei. Will Lady Yue Ying have a new weapon this time?
Why are we always fighting Wei?
The Northern Campaign will turn the tables on Wei.
can be no land of benevolence without securing victory in this northern campaign. Prepare well for the upcoming battle.